Okay,
Scan complete. More specimens required.
we definitely need more glue. Hmm.
Research complete.
Turret. Oh, I was scanning the wrong thing.
Scan complete.
J? I'm pressing J, nothing is happening. Pressed in, but I don't know. That's where it wanted me to go. Doesn't seem to have added anything.
New psionic aptitude available. Scan complete. More specimens required. Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Uh-oh.
Attitude adjustment required. Diagnostic. Check. Pulse. IFF. Nominal power load. Nominal actuators. Nominal tilt handling error. Please contact engineering.
Typhon Mimesis Part 3 may explain how mimics arrived here, and how at least one survived in the vacuum inside the Kletka for so long. They can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble where time passes much more slowly, shifting back with the appropriate stimulus, e.g. prey. From the mimic's perspective, a 6 million year journey to our solar system in the form of an iron meteor might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor spiders. I kind of wish the little highlight there would change color once you've read something. Email 3. Status report 37 from Mitsuko Takagi. Helen, V bunch of numbers has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them, nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making any effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestines. Mitsuko. 37 Suicide Watch update from Christopher Smith. Dr. Helen Barker Combs. 37 is still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk. Security Officer Smith. Encephalectomy from Hans Kelstrup. Helen, I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. Hans. Any other stuff in here? How'd I miss that? Oh, can't pick it up. We need to repair a suit anyway. This won't clear a spot. Need to get rid of some junk. Null wave transmitter. Those are supposed to block the Typhon's powers. Can't take either of those.
Attitude adjustment required.
Note. I guess that was not a mimic. Glue cannon. Definitely can't pick that up. Note. Probably the same. Transcribe.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
We have 19 rounds of glue gun. Can we break this glass? Oh, it's got bars.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences. Or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences.
Hey, it's
Calvino,
me.
he has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Alright, how do we get in here? Takagi, they were the one that had their fingers bit off. So maybe they might have a card to get in here. Hey. I've been in here. I didn't get to finish sweeping. I do have to say all these post-it notes are kind of throwing me off a little bit. If they're shining. I don't know which, if there's any other items in here. Do I not get to scan it if it's... I guess they did say it's replacing itself with something from another universe. Can't pick those up. Typhon Mimesis Part 1. I don't think we've read this one yet. I think it was just 2 and 3. Using Mossbauer spectroscopy, we track hyperfine splitting of an isotope embedded in the target object. In this case, a standard TranStar coffee mug. The creatures seem to have a weird affinity for them. If the mimic actually altered its atomic structure to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent in the duplicated object. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was on a different time scale than the original. I need to find a recycler. Just summarizing what we read in the Mimesis. Typhon organ. Utilities. Whoa. Get out of the way. Introduce null wave transmitter to test chamber to suppress mimic's abilities. Warning. Null wave transmitter voids test result. What? Damn it. It voids. Does that mean I can't scan it? No, I can scan it.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Greater mimic. Huh. Email. Mimic theory. After the last 6 months here, I'm going with 4 magic. Was there... Okay, let me read this the other way around. To Dimian Lin from Rory Manion. Time to place your bets on how this actually works. My money is on number 2, obviously. Hallucinogenic field mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. 2. Pocket dimension mimics swap places with the object in a parallel universe. Stays connected via a wormhole. 3. Transmutation mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. Rory. And the response, after the 6 months here, I'm going with 4 magic. Dome Taker. Dome Taker 3. Pilgrimage to the autarky of the domed arrived with my last drop. Let me know if you'd like a download. The caves are all handcrafted. Okay. Mystery Man. Does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you he worked with us for a week? 1 week. The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account, and it had all been deleted. All but his credentials. Who the hell was he? Button. What does button do? Ah. Hold on a second. Okay, it turned into a photo of me? Okay, where did it get that? Is it because it saw me? Incoming call.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
Typhon lure can't pick. I noticed the Typhon lure. I had it last stream. I accidentally recycled it. One of those times where it decided to just throw it into the recycle bin. Does this kill me if I walk into it? No? Okay. Note. Typhon lure. Rory, I've loaded another nightlight as requested. Upped the psycholuminescence. This time the Typhon ought to follow the lure like an imprinted duckling. Okay, I thought that might stop it. Apparently not. Two neuromods. Nice. I really need to drop some of this stuff. Where can I find a recycler? Finding all these Typhon lures and null wave transmitters. But I can't pick anything up. Is there anything in there? Oops.
Ready to scan.
Hello, nice to see you.
Hello. I don't know how many times that thing said hello to me.
Attitude adjustment required. Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
He was scanning me for a second. Alright, how do we get back downstairs? I need to get to the recycler. Oh, this is broken. Oh. I don't need stairs for that. I got gravity on my side.
Hello, good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Alright, let's recycle. It's on the other side. Didn't make a lot of room. Just making sure I didn't put anything I need. Oh, I can put one of these glue guns. What's the, if I were to break it down, it gives me 3 spare parts. What is more useful between breaking it down into materials versus spare parts? How many spare parts do I have? 17. I could have 20. I do have a lot of those two things. Okay, I'm going to take this again. I'm going to break it down instead. Dismantle. Alright, I'm up to 20. Let's move this here. Shotgun, I'm going to put there. Glue gun ammo. Okay, this is not very well organized. I'm just trying to separate items here. Got my weapons, various suit things, food and pharmaceuticals. Alright. Okay.
Hello, good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Here. Alright, let's go pick up everything I couldn't pick up before. There was another one over here. Where'd it go? Null wave transmitter. Developed in psychotronics, the null wave transmitter emits a burst of signals which suppress the psionic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. It can be thrown or affixed to a stationary object using mouse 1. Where's the other one? There you are. Is there anything in here? I don't think there's anything of use in here. Oh, yeah. Still can't get in here. Are there any, like, open ducts or anything? I don't see anything. Pretty sure we've already checked everything in here.
Attitude adjustment required.
Haven't found the password. We still can't pick that up? How do we drop it? Alright. X key. I have to use my other keyboard. Alright. One last time. Only 3 items, huh? Alright, let's make some stuff. I need more glue, for sure. 1338. We need a lot more organic material. I guess we can break this one down. We can repair this one.